Hello and welcome into the third day of the Lantern Rite event. Again, it is split in the days and we have the Chinese localization. It is time to do the 7 and 8 ritual thing and figure out what is Hu Tao hiding. Very likely. Where do I enter the mission? Today is the day Ningguang said to meet up again. It's time to head to Eugene Terrace.
哇，原来大家都到了。
Wow, everyone is here already?
小派蒙，休息的好吗？
Hey Paimon, did you have a good rest? What about me?
嘿嘿，还可以哦。
Yep, pretty good, thanks. How is the situation looking?
这2日，璃月港内又多了一些病人。
Since we last met, we have seen an uptick in patients numbered in Liyue Harbor.
姐姐的回信里也说，仪龙部也开始有人生病了。
Also, my cousin brought back to me, he mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
连仪龙部也开始了吗？
Oh no, it spread to Yilong Wharf now?
但只要我们把问题解决，病人身体内的死气就会被驱除，就能恢复健康。
But as long as we solve their core problems, the fevor in people's bodies will dissipate, and they will make a speedy recovery.
现在的好消息是，在天权大人的主持下，璃月八门的位置已经全部推演出来了。
And the good news is that thanks to their Jiangchun efforts, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
太好了！所以具体的计划是什么？
Oh, so what is the plan?
我们将在今晚布下大阵，并在8门各阵眼处设立护魔坛，借用往生堂秘法焚烧死气。
Tonight, we will deploy the array and set up a Homa altar at each of the gates. This will enable the funeral parlor secrets art to incinerate the fetor.
8门彼此通过地脉相连，如此一来，秘法的作用会被扩大到全璃月，任何一个角落的死气都不会被放过。
Since the gates are interconnected via the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single whip of fetor will escape its grasp.
没错，这可能是往生堂有史以来最大的一次净世记忆。
It's gonna be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral patrol's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates?
放心，我已安排妥当。2日前，我们就已知晓前4门的位置。
You need not worry. They're all accounted for. Actually, we already knew the location of the first 4 2 days ago.
深门仪龙部、杜门奥藏山、克勤与甘雨早已出发，荆门孤云阁、商门层岩巨渊、北斗与叶兰也分别答应下来。
Kachin has already set out for the Gate of Life in Yilong Wharf, and Ganyu is on the route of the gate of Concealment at Mount Akong. Oh my god, so many names, sorry. Peter is covering the Gate of Rite at Guyun Stone Forest, and Yelan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the Chasm.
到昨夜，8门剩下的位置也已清楚。第5门景门位于底花洲，降魔大圣允诺将镇守景门阵眼。
As of last night, we confirmed the location of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain at Liyue Marsh, which the Conqueror of Demon has pledged to defend.
第6门修门位于清侧庄，布卜卢的2位主动提出会负责。
The 6th is the Gate of Repose in Xingqi Village. This one has been claimed by the Bubu Pharmacy duo.
第7门开门，正在我璃月港，由我与蓝燕姑娘主持。
The 7th is the gate of initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lan Yan and I will see to this one.
还有最后一门呢。
What about the final gate? I have a hunch it's us and Hu Tao.
最后一门，死门无望坡，本堂主当仁不让。
Last but not least is the gate of death at Wuvang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Hu written all over it.
等一下，意思是你们把活都分完了吗？
Huh? Wait, so you have assigned all of the gates already?
真不好意思啦，你们来迟了。
Sorry, you got here too late. Let me take the gate of death.
要和本堂主抢活，不干不干。
You trying to steal my jobs now? Oh no, hands off.
可是死门听起来好危险，胡桃你才刚从边界逃出来。
But the gate of death sounds so dangerous. And you only just got back from the border?
没错，死门视为大凶之门，所以非精通生死要术的本堂主不可。
You're right. That is the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs an expert of life and death like me.
你们非想干点活的话，去抢天权大人的开门吧。
If you have to take a gate, go steal that Yuan's gate instead. Hey, we actually also expert after Nether, we are expert in life and death too, I will say.
旅行者，我知道你想出一份力，正巧，稍后我与蓝燕姑娘确实有一事要与你商谈。
Traveler, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happened, Miss Lan Yan and I do have a matter we would like to discuss with you.
没错没错，等你和胡堂主办完事了，我们再说这个。
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Hu is done with you. Wait, so Director Hu does need me for something?
其实是我自作主张预约了你的时间了。
Sorry, I went ahead and told them I would be stealing you for a little while.
今年的海灯节我都没什么时间玩呢，到了晚上我也不在璃月港，看不到灯会了。
I haven't had much time to enjoying myself with Lantern Rite, and come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I will miss out of all the lanterns.
所以现在想去给朋友们送点给予钱，就算过了海灯节了。你陪我一起好不好？
Oh, so I want to use this little downtime I have to go hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did the Lantern Rite this year. Fancy joining me for that? Absolutely. Look at this. Oh, it looks so cute. Absolutely.
若不是为此，胡堂主应该早就离开，动身前往无望坡了。
This is the one thing Director Hu has to look forward to. Otherwise, she would have set out for Wuvang Hill by now.
原来你在等我们啊！
So, you were waiting for us all this time?
嘿嘿，因为时间紧张，我就先拜托了天权大人，帮我把给予钱送给答应主持8门的大家。
It's okay. Since time was tight, I already asked their Yan Chuan to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates.
谢谢他们来帮忙，这本来可是往生堂的责任啊。
I'm grateful for their help. It should have been the funeral parlor's responsibility after all.
胡堂主哪里的话？
Think nothing of it, Director Hu.
还有一些朋友现在应该还在璃月港里，我们去跑一趟吧。
Anyways, I have a few friends left to visit in Liyue Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we? And this is where this shirt.
我们第一站先去布卜炉，迟了他们俩
Should
就要
head
去
to
金
Bubu
色庄了。
Pharmacy first.
快去快回哦，旅行者。
See you shortly, traveler. We will be waiting. About the 8 gates.
想知道8门的事啊？就跟之前说的一样，8门是璃月地脉中的8个关键节点。
Oh, you want to learn about the gates? Well, as you heard earlier, The gates are basically 8 key nodes in Liyue lane line network.
不过，你可能在想为什么需要总务司来推演八门的位置吧？
But you must be wondering why the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to do so much work to find out the locations of the gates.
其实奇门数理主张，人类的生活与地脉息息相关。反过来，人类的活动也会影响到地脉。
Well, the Qi arts teach that the state of the ley lines is intricately linked to human activity. Each can affect the other.
因此，八门的位置并不是一成不变的。
In other words, the gates' locations are subject to change over time.
爷爷说，陈玉谷的祖先还生活在层岩巨渊附近的时候，那里还是生门呢，如今却已经成为商门了。
For instance, before our ancestors moved to Chenyu Vale, they lived near the chasm. My grandpa says that back then, the gate there was the gate of life. Yet all these years on, it's become the gate of injury.
所以啦，为了准确无误地布下阵法，就必须重新推演一次才行。
So we had to map out the gates all over again to make sure we are deploying the array properly. Wow, did not expect to have the explanation about this. I could just accept it. I didn't mind. Like for plot reason, just
等办
accept.
完了胡堂主的事，别忘了回来一趟。还有件事要拜托你。
Don't forget to come back after Director Hu is done with you. There's a favor I would ask you to do. What? About the people assigned to the 8 gates.
想去探望他们吗？那可要抓紧时间了，别误了正事。
Yeah. You want to drop by and say hello to them? Well, you would better hurry if you want to make it back in time.
生门位于仪龙部，渡门位于奥藏山，分别由克勤与甘雨负责。
The Gate of Life is at Yiling Wharf, and the Gate of Concealment at Mont Ocart. They're being keyed to by Keqing and Ganyu representative.
金门位于孤云阁，商门位于层岩巨渊，分别由北斗与叶兰负责。
The Gate of Rite can be found at Guyunstone Forest, and the Gate of Injury is at the Chasm. Those assigned to Beidou and Yelan. Okay, I think this is why I couldn't last day didn't find them, because they're actually right now there.
景门位于荻花洲，由降魔大圣负责。以上5门，眼下应当已经各自就位了。
As for the Gate of Terrain at Yihuan Marsh, that's been taken by the Conqueror of Demons. Those 5s are all on location already. Okay, 5 more people to visit, but first, let's meet Hu Tao and with her friends.
胡桃、旅行者，还有派蒙。
Hu Tao, Traveler, and Paimon. Oh, she's not running away.
哦，没想到几位会在这个时候登门。
Oh, I didn't expect you to see her here at this hour.
我们正准备去青色庄了呢，
We're just about to set out for Qingci Village.
看来没有来迟。嘿，我们是来送给雨钱的。
Guess we caught you just in time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
哦，胡堂主好兴致，我这种麻烦的家伙也有份吗？
Oh, your unusual good spirits, Director Hu. Even pesky Baizu gets a fortune coin today.
有份有份，全都有份。喏，这枚就是给你的。
Of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one is for you.
哦，居然是日字纹。
Oh, it's a sun symbol.
没错，白先生刚才说的很不错，你确实是个麻烦的家伙。
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean.
所以我就不祝你什么医术大成、白日登仙了，那样只会让我更难办。
So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me.
这枚日字纹寓意世间太平，我祝白先生门前无病痛， 人未至，并先走了。
The sun symbol symbolized peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their alignment before arriving at your door. So you will be spared the sign of pain and suffering.
我听明白了，胡堂主在祝白竹没生意呢。
I see. Director Who is hoping that you go out of business, Baiji.
长生，这是你的份。
Zhangsheng, this one is for you. Even the snake.
我看看，我看看，
Let me see, let me
字
see.
文啊，
Oh, a cross symbol.
没错，交字文寓意天地交泰，万物繁荣，祝长生有朝一日把失去的力量和记忆重新长出来哦。
The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime.
胡堂主有心了呀，看来七七的那份也少不了。
That's very thoughtful of you, Director Hu. I assume you also brought one for Chi-Chi?
我吗？
Oh, for me. Oh God, she's so cute. I kind of forgot how cute Chi-Chi can be.
这枚平安纹是给七七的，寓意出入平安，一帆风顺。下次再出门采药，可不要再往危险的地方去了。
Yup, this peace symbol coin is for you. Chi-Chi, it symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go help gathering.
要是你有危险，最头疼的就是白先生，因为他就没有长生之法可研究了。
If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiji would be in the real pickle because you have nowhere to study the secret of immortality from.
第二头疼的嘛，就是本堂主啦，因为本堂主就无人可埋了。
And I would be affected too, of course. I cannot bully you if I don't know where you are.
知道了。
Got it. So cute.
看来七七恢复的情况还不错呀。
It's nice to see the Chi-Chi recovery well from all that fevor at the border.
七七是僵尸，僵尸不生病。
Chi-Chi, it's a zombie. Zombies cannot get sick.
今晚的八门七门大阵，也是七七执意要去。看来他对消除死气一事很执着。
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. He's determined to help eradicate the fevor.
死气不喜欢，
Bad fevor. I don't like it.
生病了，白先生治，死掉了，胡桃埋。
It can make people sick, and then Baiju has to heal them. It also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao.
很辛苦。
Too much trouble.
放心吧，七七，今晚我们就会彻底解决这件事。
Don't worry, Chi-Chi. Tonight, we will solve the problem once and for all.
好啦，大家，那我们就不多留了。
Alright, everyone. We won't overstay our welcome.
等一等，胡堂主，
One moment, Director Hu.
怎么了？哎，白如你在干嘛？
What's wrong? Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
原来秘术没病也能用啊！看来白竹的研究又有长进了。
So the secret arts works even when there is no illness present. Seems like a sensible step forward for Baiju's research.
今晚堂主将要镇守死门，最为凶险。我难堪大用，只好留下一丝生机，以助堂主醒脑提神，方便行事。
Tonight, you will stand guard over the gate of death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transfer a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the processing.
对你没什么影响吧？
Hopefully, not at the detriment to your own health, though.
请放心，作为堂主的心腹大患，我怎么会做损己利敌之事？
You don't need to worry about that. As your arch enemy, Why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
真有你的呀，白竹。好啦，真得走了，回见了各位。
All right, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Bye, everyone.
祝胡桃顺利。
Good luck, 胡桃。
那我们接下来去哪儿呢？去
Where
找
to move
云
next?
云先生。
Yunjin,
胡堂主的祝福我们收下了，几位安心去忙吧。
we are grateful for Director Hu's well wishes. Don't worry about us. Focus on your own duties.
祝胡桃顺利。
Good luck, 胡桃。Oh, are you so cute? Okay. Yoon. Jin? Wait, where's Yunjin? At the harbor. Yeah, she's there. Oh, we won't be able to see her dance. Or like her opera.
云锦，云锦，云先生，云老板。
Yunji, aka Miss Yoon, also aka Director Yoon.
哎，胡桃，你怎么来了呀？还带着旅行者和派蒙？
Huh? Hu Tao? What brings you here? Oh, and travel and Paimon too.
前几天他们找你的时候，我可没说坏话哦。
Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you have done.
想你了呀，不能来看看你吗？
Haha. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend. Assuming that's alright with you?
当然可以啦。
Oh yeah, of course.
没错没错，他还有给予钱要送你呢。
Also, she brought some fortune coins to you for you.
看，
Yep, yep. Yeah, take a look.
这是
What are these?
是尺字纹的给予钱，一共有2枚，一枚给你，一枚给星夜。
They're fortune coins engraved with the yard symbols. One for you and one for Chinyan.
你们可都是璃月港最厉害的表演艺术家啦！我祝你们百尺竿头更进一步。
You're the top performing artists in all of the Liyue Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure.
星夜的这枚，云锦帮我转交一下吧，我一直没找到他，但我知道他晚上肯定会来听你的戏。
You pass Xinyan coin to her too? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight.
谢谢胡桃，我很喜欢。不过，你为什么不晚上自己给星夜？
Thanks, Hu Tao. I really appreciate the coin. But how come you cannot just give it to her yourself this evening?
哎呀，真不巧，晚上的灯会我可能来不了了，所以现在才来见你啊。
I would love to, but unfortunately, I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now.
哎，有什么事吗？
Oh, how come? You have something else going on?
要去处理一点小小的业务问题。
Just a little thing I have to do for work.
哦，听说总务司发布了公告，说今晚会效仿古人，用点燃火焰的仪式来驱除最近的阴霾。
Oh, right. I hear the Ministry of Civil Affairs announce that they will be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the smoke.
胡桃要做的事，不会和那个有关吧？
Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it?
不愧是云锦，一猜就中了。
You are a sharp one, Eugene. Yes, that's exactly it.
有危险吗？
Is it dangerous?
只有一点点中的一点点。旅行者可以给我作证。
Technically, but only a tiny little bit. Travel will back me up on that. Yeah, Hu Tao's right. I don't think so.
真是这样吗？
Are you sure?
哎呀，云锦，你就算不信我，还不信旅行者吗？
Ah, come on, Eugene. I get that you won't take my words for it, but if you cannot trust Traveler, whom can you trust then?
不是那个意思了。好吧，既然这样，那我就把八旗炼陶都唱给你听，提前弥补你一下，好不好？
I didn't mean that in that way. Anyway, since you cannot make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Tao Do for you right now? Does that sound good?
好云锦，谢谢你。但其实现在我更想听那个，你知道的吧？
That's so nice of you, but since you are offering, I would rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right?
那个，我不知道哪个。
Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost.
就是那个呀，你唱给我听过的。
You know, you have sung it to me before.
什么呀？你们在打什么哑谜？
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
就是戏腔版的秋秋谣啦。我们打过赌，输的人要用自己习惯的唱法唱对方填的词。云锦唱的可好了，你们真该听一听。
The opera version of the Hilly tune? Wait, is it Hilichu? Oh my god, is this Hilichu's song? We made a bet and agreed that whoever lost to sing lyrics chosen to be winners in their own style. The result was Yunjin spectacular operating versions of the Hilly tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. I'm now interested.
郝云锦，该不会是旅行者在这儿，你不好意思唱了吧？
Aw, Yunjin, don't tell me you are embarrassed to think now that Traveler is here.
你在说什么呀？真是的。
What are you talking about? Of course not.
哎呀呀，郝云锦，好姐姐，你就唱来听一下吧，我真的想听。
Pretty please, Yunjin. Just once for me. I really want to hear it again.
好，好，好，等今晚结束了唱给你听，行不行？
Oh, right. I will sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that?
不行，就得现在听。
No, I want to hear it now. Fuck you.
为什么？
Why?
好姐姐，别装作不知道，胡桃的胡是胡搅蛮缠的胡，我是小孩，爱撒泼耍无赖。来。
Ah, don't play dumb, you know why. Without a sassy little brat who'll always get whatever she wants. Mostly because she's so adorable and has no has to hear to turn her down. La, life is grand.
你呀，真是拿你没办法。那好吧，你们可不要取笑我哦。
You're unbelievable. Alright, I will sing, but please, do not laugh at me.
好期待戏腔版本的秋秋谣。
Operatic Hilly tune, let's go. So I will not sing it with her. I will not ruin the moment. We just listen to the Chinese version. I bet the English version would be also great.
大秋秋病了，二秋秋翘，三秋秋才要，四秋秋熬。
心满意足，心满意足。怎么样，跟我来这一趟不亏吧？
Paimon is at last. Bravo, bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out for now. It was a truly unique performance.
让大家见笑了。
I must look ridiculous.
云锦对我真好，那我们就先走了，还要给一个朋友去送给予钱。
Yeah, thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You are a star. We should head off now, and I still have one person to give a fortune coin. Only one? What about Chanling and
等等，胡桃，旅行者，
长治啊
还有泰蒙，
Chang Yu?
你们真的没有事情瞒着我吧？
No, wait. But I'll be honest. You guys are not hiding anything from me, are you?
当然没有了，不要多想。
Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. I'm getting Worried.
那等你们做完了工作，不管是明天、后天还是哪天，我给你们重唱一出八旗炼陶豆。
Alright. Then whenever you are done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again, and I will sing the sanctification of Tao Do for you.
答应我，胡桃、旅行者，你们一定要回来听，好不好？
Let me rephrase. Hutao, traveler, promise me you will come and see me perform someday soon, okay?
没问题。
Sure, you got it.
我们下一站去哪儿呢？
Where should we go
旅
next?
行者应该猜到了吧？
Evil bad traveler guessed it already.
万明堂，
We go to the One Wind restaurant. Okay, so Shining
要
at
顺
least.
利啊！我等着你们。
Good luck. I will be waiting for you. Okay. Up to the next stop. Oh, her new outfit.
香莲，你也穿了新衣服呀，真好看！
Wow, you got a new outfit too. You look amazing, Shining.
哎呀，那就快夸本堂主眼光好。
Oh, you think? Then what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint. What?
好好好，胡桃眼光天下第一好。
My God, stop giving us such pictures. Yeah. Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world. Etc. I see. So it's a gift from Hutao.
是回礼嘛。我也去找了那位枫丹设计师，跟他简单介绍了一下香菱，这样那样的。
A thank you gift, technically. I sought out for that fortune fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Shangling.
那位设计师真厉害，特别是这顶锅巴帽子，跟真的锅巴一样可爱。
Her work is incredible, especially this Goba hat. It's just as cute as a real Goba.
对，
Ah,
真好呀！你们两个穿着新衣服站在一起，就像亲姐妹一样。
it looks great seeing you both together dressed in your new outfits. You're almost like sisters.
那是当然。
That's a given.
哦，对了，香菱，不仅是衣服，我还有给予钱要送给你。
Oh, also, Shining, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin.
这枚事业精进是给你的，祝你厨艺大成，有朝一日把万明堂开成10万明堂。
This career fortune coin is for you. You may go from strength to strength. And may the Windman restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
你也太看得起我了吧，胡桃！
I don't know, Hutao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
还有呢，这枚阖家富贵是给行秋的，这枚龙马精神是给重云的，他们应该都去沉鱼谷了吧？你帮我转交给他们。
Wait, I'm not done. I have got 2 more coins. A family fortune, one to Xingqiu, and a spirit and Vigo, one for Changyong. I believe they have already left for Chengyu Whale, so could you pass them on when they get back?
等他们回来，你自己给不就好了？干嘛要我转交呀？
Tao, why don't you do it yourself? Like, is it why? Why get me involved? Can you just give those to them yourself?
哎呀，我今晚要去忙，怕他们回来了，我第一时间不在呢。
Because I have gonna work tonight, and I don't wanna keep them waiting.
那好吧。哎，说起来，你不会今晚就要去做那个什么祭仪吧？我听总牧司发公告了。
Fair enough. Wait, does it mean you get involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
当然了，等这个祭仪完成，行秋太爷爷就会好起来，英儿小姐的男友也不会生病了。
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xingqiu's grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Jinx's boyfriend will be as right as rain.
这么厉害！原来这几天你一直在忙这个呀，那真是辛苦死了。一开始我们就叫你吃饭，到现在也没吃上。
Wow, sounds amazing. So, is it this what what's been keeping you busy in the few past days? No wonder you still haven't had that meal together. I bet you have barely had a moment to breathe.
这次等你忙完了，我们一定好好吃一顿，怎么样？
Once the ceremony is over, come for food with us, okay?
没问题。
Sure things. Sounds good.
要是你又放我们鸽子怎么办？
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
旅行者替我担保。
I promise. Travel will hold me to it.
那你说的，要是你又不来，就让旅行者按着你的头说：“给我回来吃饭啊！”
Okay, I can get behind that. If you are a no-show, I'm seeking Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table, kicking and screaming. Mission accepted.
好嘛，那就这么说定了。我们先走了，再见，香菱。
Great, then we have a deal. Should head out now. See you later, Shangling.
这下跑了3个地方呢，还有别人
Alright,
要送
we
吗？
have been to 3 places already.
不会吧？
But
小
of
白龙
course.
把自己忘
Surely I
了吗？
didn't think I have forgot about you.
你原来我们也有份啊！
Oh, got
那是当然。
something for us?
走，先跟我
Obviously.
回往
Come
商
on.
场。
Let's head to the
你们早去早回
dinner
啊！
parlor.
这次可别忘了回来吃饭。
Hope everything goes smoothly. And don't leave me hanging this time. Oh, I definitely have troubles to differentiate a couple of voices. So it is back there. It's not right there. I sometimes getting lost. Okay, that's done with the lucky coins.
咦，好期待！给我们的给予钱是什么呢？
Hehe, Paimon's so excited. What fortune are we gonna get?
让我找找。来了，派蒙，这个给你。
Me a second. Aha, found it. It's yours, Paimon.
这个符号是什么意思啊？
What does this symbol mean?
是宝字符，招财进宝的意思。我祝小派蒙以后能有花不完的摩拉，想吃什么东西随便买。
It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you will always have an endless supply of mora, so you can eat whatever you want. Whatever you want. Whenever.
胡桃真是太懂我了，谢谢胡桃，谢谢谢谢。
Wow. You get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Tao. Thank you so much. So where's mine?
怎么会忘记你的礼物呢？别急哦，等我一会儿。
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment. I will be right back. Sure. Kuto entered the funeral parlor before long.
胡
The
桃，
changes?
你怎么把衣服换了呀？
Huh? Why did you change back, Hutao?
因为一会儿就要去办正事了。本堂主办正事的时候，想来是很严肃的。
Because I will be walking tonight. I have always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift?
你好好看看，有没有觉得本堂主跟之前有什么不一样？
Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? Change color, your hat? Where's the flower?
你真心细啊！是不是平时有在偷看本堂主的画片，所以一下就发现了？
I mean, we had kind of a hint. Yes, very observant of you. And all the proof I need that you spent your free time staring longingly at pictures of me. There's no way you would spot a detail like that otherwise. I think we just caught up in 2K.
来，这根梅枝送给你。
Here, this plum branch is for you. Yeah, the flowers.
这不是胡桃帽子上的梅枝
Or
吗？
branch, I mean. Wait, isn't this a branch from your head?
而且是我亲手种的哦。旅行者，你在绿野港有这么多好朋友，一定会有很多人给你送给予钱。
Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I plant myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you will get plenty of fortune coins.
所以我要送你个不一样的，这样以后你一看见这个就能想起我。
I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
咦， 这种话让人有点不安呢。
Eh? Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
那我换个说法，以后你要是想我了，就看看这根梅枝吧。
Okay, then I will rephrase. Something you can take a look at whatever you miss me. You just make it worse.
什么嘛！你们想到哪里去了？我是说，我又不能像派蒙一样一直陪在你身边，总有见不上面的时候啊。
What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I am saying, I cannot be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There are gonna be times when we are apart.
哇，吓我一跳！
Oh, you scared Paimon. I have got a gift for you too. Oh, Zhongling's lucky coin.
这枚给予钱的纹路，这是传说中的地钱。
Oh, where's that sign? Is this one of the Fable Rex coins?
胡桃真有眼力，这就是地钱啊！不过它不一定是真的啦。降魔大圣说这个上面没有法力。
You have got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coins. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons taught us he could not sense Rex Lapis power in it. But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
没错没错，也许能保佑平安呢。
Yeah, that's true. So maybe it can keep you safe.
居然是这样的好东西啊！那我收下了，谢谢你们，我会平安的，别担心。
Whoa, this is a really special gift then. I will take it. Thank you both. I will stay safe, don't worry.
好了，时间不早了，我要准备出发去无望坡了。你们也快回玉京台吧，天权大人还有事呢。
Alright, it's getting late, and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wuwang Hill. Besides, you should probably go back to Eugene Terrace now. You know the Inyun still waiting for you. Please be careful.
放心吧。
Don't worry, I got this.
那我们走了，记得早点回来一起吃饭，听云锦唱戏啊。
Alright then, bye bye. And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together and hear Yunjin singing.
会的，再见了。
Got it. See ya. Are we not going back with you? Oh, no, no, we don't parting ways. Zhongli,
和你们一起真开心。
it was so nice to spend this time with you.
哎呀，柯青，你来了，今天不喝茶？
Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today?
喝水不忘挖井人，喝茶不忘壶堂主。
It would be unbecoming for me to spit the tea in leisure while my employer was alone.
柯青还算有点良心嘛。
Aha! So you do have heart after all?
堂主，考虑清楚了。
Have you made up your mind, Director?
兵来将挡，水来土掩，鬼来火烧，几千年都是这么来的。
Through our history, we have fought off many existential threats with whatever tools we had at our disposal. There is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge.
虽然是第一次借助传说中的大阵，结果怎么样谁也不知道。但我至少知道一件事，那就是我必须要把死亡赶回去。
It will be my first time using this array, so who knows how it still will go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive death back where it came from.
对了，旅行者送了我一枚特殊的给予钱，据说是地钱呢。柯青见多识广，麻烦帮我鉴定鉴定。
Oh, also, Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently, it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I would appreciate your second opinion.
是地钱不假，有祥瑞之意，或能护人平安。
It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune and may offer some use as a protective charm.
明白了。那今晚之后，柯青抽个时间帮我还给旅行者吧。
Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to the traveler for me?
堂主，这是何意？
You wish to return the gift? For what reason?
旅行者的旅途已经到了纳塔，我听说还涉足了那里的死者之国，一定凶险万分。
Traveler reached Netland and took a trip to the land of the death while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous.
他现在能无恙是福大命大，但按照他的性格，下一站一定会更加危险。我很担心。
He has made it this far unscattered, so clearly he is blessed with God's fortune. But his journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me.
所以，如果这枚地钱真能护人平安，一定要好好保佑他的前路才行啊。
So, if there is a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is traveler.
堂主所言有理，但这也是旅行者的一番心意。
Make good point, Director. Have you considered that traveler perhaps had similar wishes for you?
也就因为是他的心意啊。
That's another reason I cannot afford to keep it.
今晚的事情，我也没把握。假如严重到我没能回来，旅行者在一片狼藉里发现了这枚没有派上用处的地钱。
I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse, and I don't make it back, I don't want traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it is in pile of tablets.
他会不会很难过？会不会很自责？我怎么忍心看他那样呢？可卿懂的吧？
What if it upsets him? What if he feels like it's all his fault? I couldn't bear to see him like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli?
我明白，
I fear that I do.
只怕堂主还担心见着这钱，心中也会万般不舍。
Your concern is that the sign of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments.
客卿真是人精，你也知道，当堂主最忌讳的就是舍不得。可谁又会忌讳一件不存在的事情呢？
It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's wise, that's all. Too early to fall prey to.
但这一次，我绝不能重蹈老爹的覆辙，这是最重要的事。
But this time, I must not repay my dad's mistake. That is what's the most important here.
好啦，既然已经说到这儿了，那我就把所有事一并讲完。客卿，万一今晚我真回不来，你就是第78代往生堂堂主。
Alright, since we are this far in, I might just well tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you will no longer be a consultant, because you will be there 7th 8th director of the Wang Shu funeral parlor. Wait, I think we have something against it?
堂主使命未了，旁人恐无法替代。
Your work is far from done, director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place.
生于生时，亡于亡客。若事不可为，那本堂主的时辰也就该到了。
If in life and die in death, if my time has come, then so be it. There is no sense resisting the inevitable.
还望堂主慎重，切莫又于往事，忘了后一句：遵从自心，尽人之事。
Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpires in the past, and do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can.
我明白的。好啦，差不多到时候了，我得出发了。
I understand. Alright, it's about time. I should get going.
今天可真是个好天气呀，适合赋诗一首，聊以助兴。
It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment.
赤团开时斜飞去， 醉不安神，情又复雨。
A butterfly dance in a crimson bouquet, for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face.
到了彩血色，伴君棉花房。无可奈何，燃花作香。
With one last lingering glance at that carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest, as she sets the royal incense ablaze.
幽蝶能留一缕芳。
The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragment remained, a butterfly's embrace. Strongly, please help. Someone has to help.
宁官、蓝燕，我们回来啦！找我们还有什么事啊？
Ningguang, Lanyan, we are back. So, what did you want to discuss?
由蓝姑娘说吧。
I will let Miss Lan explain.
我不是前2天寄信回家询问关于阵法的事了吗？也回信了。
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask the array? Well, I got a reply.
哦，我想起来了，所以胡桃说的对吗？这个阵法可以不用隐去一人的吧？
Oh, Paimons, remember? So, was Hutao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
真惭愧，佳姐反复查阅了家中古籍，也不敢打包票。
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give a definitive answer on this, despite scoring the family library.
但考虑到8门7门大阵借助的是地脉之力，他推测隐去一人或许是山岩与大地的规则。
But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, the suspect that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land. And what does it mean?
就是说，隐去一人，很可能是必要条件。我们无法违背地脉的规则，而此次用来镇压死气的那一门，正是胡堂主所在的死门。
Basically, it looks like that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we cannot violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of the Dead will be used to suppress the fevor this time, which is Director Who's Gate. Okay, well, so this doesn't sound good. We can agree upon that, right?
是说胡桃必须要被隐去吗？
So you're saying Hutao has to die?
也还只是佳姐的推测啦，所以她也提供了一个法门，也许能帮到胡堂主。
If my cousin is right, and as I said, she can only speculate. But she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life.
请看这个，这是我给胡堂主做的藤人，有很多个。你们还记得它的作用吧？它能吸收阴邪之气，替人挡灾。
See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director, one of many. In case you have forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm.
我用佳姐的法门，把很多个藤人链接到了大阵里。如此一来，胡堂主受到的死气冲击就会被大阵里的其他人平摊。
With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of those rattan figures to the gate arrays. That way, the fatal blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
大伙都已同意这个方案。克勤、甘雨、消磨大圣、七七、北斗、叶兰，我和蓝燕小姐，我们都持有一个胡堂主藤人。
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Keqing, Ganyu, the conqueror of demons, Chichi, Beidou, Yelan, Lan Yan, and I will each hold a rattan figure.
如今的璃月是团结一心的璃月，不靠阎王帝君亦能平定魔神危机，就更不该让往生堂独自面对生死灾祸。
Today's Liyue draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis, and that is why we cannot let the Wangshan funeral parlor shoulder the present crisis alone.
但是旅行者，死期极为危险，即便众人平摊，也难说后果。
Nevertheless, the danger possessed by the fevor is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even with everyone sharing the blast.
我们虽想得到你的支持，但这一切全由你。若有难言之隐，我们也绝不会。
We would like you to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, well, by no means. I'll have only one choice. Count me in. Yes, I like this. Actually, directly only my one choice.
我就说吧，旅行者100%会帮忙的。
What did I tell you? I knew Traveler would help us.
我也未曾怀疑过。
I never doubt that for a second.
那你拿着这个胡堂主的藤人，我现在就把你链接到大阵里。
Then please take this rotten figure. I will link you up to the array right now. Got it?
怎么回事？不对不对，
Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense. What's wrong?
我应该没弄错呀。我没法把旅行者链接到大阵里。
I don't think I made a mistake, but it seems like I cannot connect Traveler to the array.
怎会如此？是哪里有问题？
Who can this be? What's the problem?
这个法门和大阵一样，也是借助地脉之力，但地脉无法响应旅行者，就好像地脉认为它不存在一样。
They should work in the exact same way as the gateway array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines are not responding to Traveler, almost as if they believe he doesn't exist. Well, yes, that's kinda true. You can try it on our sister, though.
那会不会是那个原因？
Oh, so could that be the reason? It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me.
竟有此事，看来是天意。
Is that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
这种原因我听都没听过。
I have never heard of anything like that before. Can we find some other way?
我不知道，我还是第一次碰见这种情况。虽然可以再写信问一问姐姐，但可能已经来不及了。
I don't know. This is the first time I have run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we are out of time.
灯会少时就要开始了，
Yes, the lantern display will begin soon.
我理解你的心情，但既然事已至此，就且最后歇息一番吧。
I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Traveler from this duty. Whoa!
希望我们这些人就足够平摊胡堂主受到的冲击，也请相信胡堂主，他必将真人凯旋。
We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Directus Hu's shoulder. And we must have faith that she will return triumphant. Yeah, I don't like this plan. After leaving Eugene's terrace, you spent some time staring at the Hutau's rotten figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you have ended up in front of the Wangshan funeral parlor again.
天都黑下来了呀，我们去会场
It's
看
already
看吧。
dark out. Celebrate the Lantern Rite. We don't look very happy. My god, this Lantern Rite is not wholesome and positive. Why do we walk so slow?
重要的是顾客的心理。
What is about to happen? Cutscene?
快，海灯节要开始了，可不能错过云先生的开场戏。
Hurry, the Lantern Rite celebration are about to begin. You don't want to miss Yoon's opening show. Yanfei,
师姐跑慢点，别摔着了。
slow down, Yanfei. Otherwise, you're going to fall.
好多人啊！希望胡桃能顺顺利利，早点回来和我们一起过节。
There are so many people. I hope everything goes smoothly on Hutao's end, so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
心燕，快来快来，看，这是胡桃送你的给予钱。
Jian, over here. Hutao asked me to give you this fortune coin.
居然是给我的吗？他去哪儿了？
Oh, she got this for me? So, where did she go?
天权大人，开门已就绪，没有问题了。
Lady Jiangqiu, the gate of initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
成败就看今晚了。
Thank you. It won't be long now.
胡堂主，祝我们顺利。
Director Hu, good luck on both of us.
两位，海灯节快乐！
Traveler, Paimon, happy Lantern Rite.
是钟离啊！我们刚怎么没想到问问钟离呢？
Oh, Zhongli. Who did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
是地脉之事吧？
Regarding the ley lines, you mean?
钟离怎么知道？
Yeah. Who did you know that, though?
我在此等候两位，已有一些时候了。
In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines?
此为旅行者体质之故，我亦无计可施。
Since the issue lies within Traveler's unique constitution, I'm afraid that I will be of no use there.
哎呀，还以为你有办法呢。那你等我们干嘛呀？
Drat, Paimon totally thought you would have the answer. Then, why were you waiting for us?
堂主托我将这枚地钱送还旅行者。
The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Traveler. But why?
是堂主的心意，他愿你前路坦荡无阻。
It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you a safe passage in your future travels.
那他自己会有事吗？
But what about her?
全看堂主的造化了。
I suppose that will be up to her.
这可怎么办呀？我们就不能做点什么吗？
There's no good enough. Surely there's gonna be something we can do.
我倒是想到了一些事情。八门七门大阵依靠地脉运行，被隐去之人自然也是如此。
As it happened, there's one thing that comes to mind. Namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the obfuscation process.
而你无法被地脉链接，你们可知道这意味着什么？
But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what that implies? If I cannot connect to the ley lines, what does it imply?
海灯节要开始了，
The Lantern Rite is about to begin.
诸位，
My dear compatriots,
是宁光大人，
look, it's Lady Ningyuan.
宁光大人今年居然亲自来了呀！
Wow, I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
是因为祭仪吧？看总务司的公告，今年要把明宵灯点燃，办一场祭仪呢。
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of the Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year we are going to hold ceremony when they light up the Ming Shao Lantern.
值此明灯满空之际，请容我等效仿先贤， 起火趋利，护我璃月，一方太平。
As we stand beneath this lantern-lit night sky, I would also to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for their clean sights, fire that extinguish evil, and for peace to prevail in our nation.
起仪，
Let the ceremony begin! And I think a cutscene?
条幅，息灾增益。
我要灭了，还是不行吗？
我相信胡堂主。
看来时辰已到啊！无量昏寿，无常终时，往生诸业，是为深印。 明年的海灯节，要是有蝴蝶飞来，那就是我回来看大家了。成功了吗？
Did it work?
记忆应该是成功了。
I believe it was a success, but
怎么了？你们这么忧心忡忡的样子。
what's wrong? You do like you have seen a ghost?
胡堂主，藤人损坏了，我也感觉不到胡堂主的气息了。
Director whose Radan Viga has broken. I cannot sense her presence anymore.
什么？怎么会？难道胡桃他……这可怎么办呀？
What? How is that possible? You mean Hutao's? She's... Eh? What are we gonna do?
旅行者怎么也不见了？
Where's Traveler go?
旅行者聪慧，似乎是想通了一些事，所以，我刚刚送了他一程。
It would seem Her had something of a breakthrough, so I sent him on his way.
想通了什么事？
Breakthrough? About what?
无法被地脉链接， 反过来就代表着也无法被地脉隐去。
If I cannot connect to the ley lines, I cannot be obfuscated by them either.
所以，我可以替虎刀承担阵法的代价。当务之急就是要找到他。
That means I can take Huto's place in the array and no one has to get sacrificed as long as I can find her. That is. God. That sounds so scary. Okay. Oh no. No.
呀！
No. I was taking it earlier. No. Don't walk it there. Ah, it's dull. Walking. Stop walking into the traps. Oh my god. Literal trap right there. The Hall of the Resurrection. Are we in... Where are we? Is the realm in between? Come. Oh my god, it's cute, it looks cute. It's Tails version. It's Genshin Tails version. Homa? Hutao?
胡桃不在这里，这些东西。
She's not here, but those are her things. Check out the staff of Hammer. The flaming staff lies quietly on the ground, as if aware that its owner has left the world.
胡桃不在这里，这些东西。
Broken Rattan figure? Do you remember who the Rattan figure was made for? I'm sure you do.
胡桃不在这里。
Altar? The fire in the altar has almost gone out, but some sparks flicker and frolic within the ashes. In true Hutao's fashion.
胡桃不在这里。
Check the fissures on the tree. That crooked tree at the center of the border looks like just this year's Minshao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of that track. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Examine the fissure. Something just slid out of your backpack. You have a backpack? I thought Paimon saw a backpack. I'm probably focusing on something different. No? Cross over to the other side. Towards the next life? Yeah!
“还望堂主慎重，切莫又于往事，忘了后一句。遵从自心，尽人之事。”
I thought I can read it later, but yeah.
爷爷，还有老爹，你们来接我了？
Grandpa? Dad? Are you here to take me to the other side?
我做的好不好啊？没有辜负往生堂的名头吧？
What would I do as a director, huh? They do the Wang Sheng funeral parlor proud?
当然了，比老爹强10000倍。
Absolutely. You did a million times better than me.
我们家小小胡是最棒的。
Our little girl is the best.
那我就能放心和你们上路了。
Good. Then I can join you with no regrets.
好孩子，我们只是想你了，所以来看看你。
We are proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we have missed you.
我也想你们，但是你们不是来接我的吗？
I miss you too. But are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
生于生时，亡于亡客。乖孩子，你的时辰还不是现在呀。
Life in life and die in death. My child, your time has not come yet.
团聚的日子总会来的，现在还不用着急。
Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush.
看，接你回家的人来了。
Look, someone's here to take you home.
旅行者，你
放心，我可以的。来吧，大家都在等着你回家。
You wake up 2 days later in the back room of the Bubu pharmacy.
你终于醒了，还好吗？有没有哪里不舒服啊？
You're finally awake. How do you feel? Does anything hurt? What happened?
你都睡了2天了，要不是白珠说你只是脱力，我可要急死了。
You have been asleep for 2 whole days. If Baiju has not insisted that you were just out of the exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick.
不过你总算是醒了，看来白珠这家伙还是说话算数的，我终于也可以放心一点了。
Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about. When did I get there?
就是海灯节当晚，是胡桃把你背回来的。那时候你都昏迷不醒了，可把我吓坏了。还好钟离也在，他说你没有大碍。
The night of Lantern Rite, of course. Hutao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhongli was there too, and he said you will be fine.
你真是跟胡桃他们学坏了，一声不吭就跑开，是不是也想玩失踪呀？
That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hutao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border? It was an emergency.
哎呀，我知道，胡桃也跟我说了，这下你们可真是干了件大事。
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hutao tells us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing.
这2天陆陆续续有人过来看你，钟离啦、宁光啦、蓝燕啦，哎，反正知道的不知道的都来过了，好多人。
You have had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhongli, Ningguang, Lin Yang, and pretty much everyone else you could think of. Are they still there?
应 去忙了吧？不过胡桃还在外面守着呢，他一直都没离开过。
Most of them are probably left by now, but Hotao's still waiting out in the main room. He has been there the whole time.
你先好好躺着休息休息，我先叫白竹来看看你。
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Simon will go get Baiju to take a look at you. Ooh. Ooh. I feel much more at ease. Ooh, I had enough death in MiHoYo games. Just then you feel something cool against your face.
再来一次，猜猜我是谁呀？
One more thing, guess who? I recognize those declude tones anywhere, Zhongli.
还有精力开玩笑，看来身体没什么问题。
Good. If you have the energy to joke around, it means you're making good recovery.
不错不错，这下我就不那么担心了。欢迎回来，我的大英雄。
I'm so glad. Looks like I can stop worrying about now. Welcome back, my hero. You are the real hero here.
干嘛？现在就我们两个，要开始互相客套吗？我可以和你客套一整天。
Don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk in glib pleasantries? Because I can out-grip you all the day of the week, if that's how you wanna do this. Alright. So how are you holding up?
托某人的福，好的不得了。白竹给你检查的时候，也没忘了我啦。
I'm doing great. Thanks to a certain someone, Baiju gave me a checkup too.
倒是你啊，看着是挺精神，没有哪里不舒服吧？可千万别有什么后遗症。
You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you are well enough to live yet? You will only make things worse if you power through before you are fully healed. I will be fine.
希望是这样。我真没想到你居然敢这么冒险。要不以后你也跟我姓胡吧？胡来的胡。
Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you came to rescue me. You took such a huge risk. When did you become so reckless? I learned that from the best director, Director Who.
哎，快看，这个角度的璃月港好美啊！哎，让我瞧瞧，大家都在干什么呢？
Hey, look, your house looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see, what's everyone doing at this hour?
哦，那两个小朋友跑那么快，我猜是想去摸摸祈雨钱。
Those two kids looks like they're in a hurry. I bet they're reaching each other to their fortune coins.
那位小姐嘛，
Ooh.
面色羞红，像涂了晚霞。没错了，一定是在等情郎要去放烟花。
And that lady over there, her cheeks are so red. You would think she is called the sun? Ah yes, she must be waiting for her lover so they can go set off some fireworks together. We don't miss that fact, okay? This is that lady. I think her name is Nadia, I think, and this is the guys from the Lantern Rites before.
此情此景，真是让人诗兴大发啊！哎，我想到了。
Ah, a marvelous view. Really puts me in a poetic mood. Yeah, okay, I got something.
又是一年佳节至，新桃新符开销市。
Its fresh festivities fill the streets, while lanterns light the sky like countless times before.
不言旧岁非寻常，只言今朝胜昨日。
I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this, that with each few new day, I receive the gifts of life once more.
旅行者，谢谢你，海灯节快乐！
Thank you, traveler. Happy Lantern Rite. That's really... Sorry, the end? Ornament Memento. A Lantern Rite gift from Hutao. This ornament takes the plump branch from Hutao's head as its centerpiece, making it a keepsake of great significance. The night was suddenly filled with fragrance of plum blossom, spreading across the springtime sky and land. The petals on the branch are as full as vibrant energy as the director herself. If you find yourself missing her, but are unable to meet, let this plum branch be a small comfort to you. Oh, wait for 2 days later. Okay, we have a closing chapter going on, and because of the length, I think it's no harm if we do it like in this day. I did not... Yeah, let's just wait for 2 days later.
嗨，旅行者派蒙，
Hey, traveler, Paimon?
香菱，找我们有什么事呀？
Oh, hey, Shanling, what's up?
我还能有什么事儿？当然就是祭祭武藏庙的事啦。
You know what's up? Our get together, of course. Ah, yes, finally time for that meal.
应该有空吧？不能再推脱了。
Yeah, are you free, right? You're not getting out of this without a very good reason.
一直没空的可不是我们呀，是胡桃那个家伙。
We are not the one who held it up. That was Hutao.
谁让他是堂主呢？架子大得很哦，不多来几个人都约不到。
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time.
不过你们放心，这回都说好了，我们逼着他不许找借口。
But do not worry. We have agreed that this time they're not gonna be accept any more excuses from here.
哦，还有别人出手吗？
Oh, who is we?
是行秋啦。他说早想约大家一起聚一聚了，可是你们也知道他太爷爷的事吧，所以一直不方便。
Xingqiu and I. He said he has been waiting to invite everyone out for a long time, but given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time.
不过海灯节那晚，行秋太爷爷突然就醒了，别提他有多高兴了，这才有机会出来。我们当然一拍即合啦。
But amazingly, on the night of the Lantern Rite, his grandfather suddenly woke up. Xingqiu was thrilled, and he finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan.
老太公没事了吗？
Wow, so his great-grandfather gonna be alright?
大夫都看了，没一点毛病。
Yep, they had a doctor take a look and everything. They will be just fine.
行秋说，他太爷爷一醒来就大吃特吃，和派蒙一样，胃口好得不得了。家人们这会儿开始担心老太公别又撑坏了。
According to Xingqiu, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he will get indigestion.
怎么感觉像我一样不是什么好话呢？
Well, that's good news, but somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
当然是好话呀！派蒙的胃口是一种积极的人生态度啊。人生得意须尽吃，莫使金柱空对月呀。
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat with your heart content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
哎呀，香菱说的真好，我就是带着这种理念才一步一步走到今天的。
Well said, Chanling. Yes, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today. For real, how come I only have hearing this for the first time?
就有人生得意须尽吃，莫使 墨是什么来着？
Yes, for real. Like Shining said, always eat till your heart content and don't let your chopsticks... what was it?
小派萌，把你的理念留到饭桌上再说吧。
Don't worry, save it for the dinner table, Paimon.
嘿，没问题。那我们在哪里吃饭呢？
No problem. But where we gonna eat?
在仪龙部，就今晚。行秋他们都还在那边呢。对了，胡桃说他还有一位特别嘉宾。
At Yellow Dwarf, later tonight. Senchu and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hutao said that we will be joined by a special guest. Who is it?
晚上
Lydia?
到了，你们就知道了嘛。
You will see when you get there. Special guest. Okay.
哦，我大概猜到是谁了，嘿嘿，但是我不说。
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she will keep it to herself for now. I do have an idea too.
哦，你猜是谁啊？
I'm keeping it to myself. Yeah, I'm keeping to myself too.
那我们晚上看看谁猜的比较准。
Well, we will see. Guessing. Who's guessing later tonight? Wait until the night time. I hope I'm not too late to speak to NPCs. 18. Yilong Wharf. Oh my god, this is up there. Holy moly, it's... see you in a bit. Well, look at this. There's a whole city here. Oh, well, yeah. So I did not... I did not travel here at all. So it's quite nice. Maybe it would be helpful to unlock some of the stuff. Yeah.
要说谁更厉害的话，我选万象风角灵官，毕竟他是奇门算术开派祖师。
If we are talking the strongest, I would have to pick Windreader. After all, he was the founding master of Seaman Divination.
我也投我祖宗爷爷一票，再加上玄夜仙子。
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
那我就要选连山二贤了。那些世外高人都是深藏不露的，小说里都是这样写的啦。你说嘞？
In that case, I have to nominate the two sages of Lianshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skills, who turn out to be the most powerful at all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think?
如果是武侠小说，我可能也会这么选。
If this were a martial art novel, then I would agree with you.
但很不巧，我读过《竹林月夜》，所以我认为最强的是《桃兜三仙》里的白马仙子，她身上肯定有秘密。
But unfortunately, after reading Moonlight Bamboo Forest, I'm convinced that the title should go to the white horse of the three immortals of Tao Do. She's got to be hitting some kind of secret.
咦，没人选云来吊叟吗？连玉衡大人都说他的剑法来自云来吊叟的抛竿姿势呢。
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yu Heng say that the sword styles comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
话是这么讲，不过好像少了点排场哦。
Yeah, so they say, but I mean fishing. Just seems kind of lame in this context.
可钓鱼课里出大神，这倒也是事实。
Although it's more common that you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Okay, you know what? There is an angler which we do a commission in Liyue. It's very back then, but there's an angler that really just defeated some monsters and was very powerful.
嗨，你们都错了，最厉害的当然是无望老爷和幽蝶仙子。要是没有他们，可就没有今天的往生堂呢。
Yeah, you're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wu Wang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there would be no Wang Shen funeral parlor today.
这样说也很有道理。
Hard to argue with that.
原来大家都到了。
Oh, everyone's here already.
旅行者派蒙，你们总算来了，欢迎欢迎。
Traveler Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome. Okay, Lady Lan is here.
胡桃，你的帽子。
Oh, Hutao, your hat.
这回眼睛很尖嘛，派蒙。是啦，我又做了一个眉枝哦。
Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch.
哦，这下你和旅行者的成一对儿啦。
Oh, so now you and Traveler have matching plum branches.
话说回来，你们在干什么呢？
But anyway, what are you all up to?
我们在讨论八旗里谁比较厉害。
We are debating who is the best out of the 8 adepts.
都是你有你讲，他有他讲而已，不会有结论的。
Well, kind of. An open-end debate, maybe. We were just shooting the breeze, really.
除非我们有那种轻小说里的眼镜，戴上就能看见大家的战斗力。
That's right. The only way you could settle a question like this would be those special goggles they have in the light novels, where you can read someone's power levels just by looking at them. That sounds very familiar.
重云是被行秋传染了轻小说嘛？
Yes. Xingqiu been getting you into the light novels?
旅行者，欢迎你。我听家人说，你和胡桃完成了一个很有风险的记忆，所以太爷爷的病才能好。
Welcome, traveler. My family tell me that you and Hu Tao performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather illness in the process.
大恩不言谢，今后不论遇到何种麻烦，都欢迎来与我们飞云商会商量。
I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Fenyu Command Guild. It was a team effort.
我知道，父亲和大哥会一一择日登门拜访。
Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days.
有什么好谢的啦，行秋？不如你现在就乖乖承认，最厉害的是无望老爷和幽蝶仙子吧。
Why go all the trouble, Xingqiu? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me here and now that the strongest of the 8 adepti are the Lone Butterfly and the Old Man Wu Wang. Then we will be square.
哎呀，别再讨论这种没有结果的事啦。既然大家都到了，我们就快吃饭吧。
Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone is here now, so let's eat.
派蒙，快！传授人生理念的时候到了。
Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone.
我吗？我想想，好像是人生得意须尽吃，莫使什么来着？
Okay, 1 second. It's like always eat to your heart content, lest you... what was the rest again? Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
哦，对对，就是这个。
Right. Yeah, that's it.
哇，派蒙，连人生信条都讲得磕磕绊绊的，小心人生也磕磕绊绊哦。加油，喊多一次来听听。
Whoa, Paimon, you can't subdue through a mortal your life by. It's a bad luck. It will make your life full of stumbling block too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
人生得意须尽吃，莫使金柱空对月。
Always eat your heart content. Let your chopstick wither in regret. That's a spirit.
嘿嘿，那我们可以开吃了吗？
Yeah, so it is time for the dig. In now.
派蒙，你是不是忘了还有一位特别嘉宾？
Paimon, did you forget our special guest? So it's Miss Lan?
对啊，我想起来了，其实我早就猜到是谁了啦，但是我不说。
All right. Paimon remember now. Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already. But you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
哎，派蒙的语气有点心虚呢。其实根本猜不出来吧？
Oh? You don't sound confident. You don't have any clue who it is, do you? Okay, it is probably not Miss Lan.
哎，我真的猜出来了，就是那个人，快帮帮我呀！
Yes, actually, it's obvious who it is. It's, you know who, Traveler. Little help. It is Yunjin. Yeah, her performance.
没错，就是我们的好云锦。看来你也没忘记他说的话。
Correct. It's our very own Yunjin. So you haven't forgotten what she said last time?
云锦上台了。
Oh, look, she's taking the stage. Another performance. We already hear that sound, but maybe do we hear the same one?
哇，那不是云汉相当家吗？
I don't know why it was so funny. Whoa, isn't that director of the Yunhu Opera Troupe?
真走运！没想到云先生来仪龙部了。
Amazing. I never would have expected to see all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
诸位有礼了，
Greeting everyone.
今夜再唱一曲八旗炼陶兜，给几位错过海灯节的好友。没有那晚的舞台，还请不要见怪。
I will perform the sanctification of Tao Do one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festive during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up the grand stage.
云锦专门唱给你们这些错过的人听呢。
Oh, that's so nice. She's going a whole new performance for everyone who could not attend last time.
嘘，他要开始啦。
Shh, she's about to begin.
向那陶都狂言，有丝丝怪旋旋，树下吵闹，有情归无缘人为我领好，离愁渐入红尘，冤火较了，故作道雪花马，九霄之道。二弟也辛苦笑哇，不听即是穿灯火，隔墙剑戟应婆娑，生死阴阳阔，奈何你还生飞机中因果，天道忠正不多少，贪欲有欲是二过，明是云出莫非是我，共八门刀气讨杜罗，身前礼节销魂魄，身后有人带鞭轻着，这流洒泪落天幕来念飞燕，先知当春波。
那日，你该陪同旅行者一起进入边界。
You should have gone with Traveler into the border that day.
降魔大圣恐怕是关心则乱，要有什么事连旅行者也犯难，我就更派不上用场了。
I get that you care about travelers' well-being, but the fact is it would not have helped. I would just have been an extra liability if something went wrong.
况且是宁光差我去了层岩巨渊，我也分身乏术。
Besides, Ningguang changed the plan to send me to the castle instead. I cannot be in the two places at once.
降魔大圣若是不满意，不如改日去玉京台，告他一状如何？
If you are not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Eugene Terrace?
向天泉，告天泉。
Huh? And report the Tenchu to the Tenchun?
降魔大圣把玉恒星放在哪里了？他可不怕找谁的麻烦。
Actually, I was thinking the Yu Hang. She's not afraid of a confrontation.
罢了，最后无事便好。
Forget it. I will let it go, since everyone is fine.
望舒客栈真是个好地方啊。
Wangshu Inn is a fine location.
整个璃月都是好地方。
All of Liyue is a fine location.
说得不错。
Well said.
店家，再来一份沾露虾仁，带辣碟的。
Boss, another serving of Dev Diva shrimps, please. With some dipping spices.
还要一份杏仁豆腐。
And one almond tofu. Interesting conversation. Do we get more of those? Oh yes.
危机解除，我们的天权大人怎么还板着一张脸呢？
Hey, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face, Yang Chuan?
托胡堂主与旅行者的福，问题算是圆满解决了。可危机的原因，我们仍尚未知晓。
Thanks to Directors Hu and Traveler, disaster was averted. But we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place.
船长消息灵通，应当知道，最近纳塔同样发生了关乎地脉与生死的大事。
I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you that you are aware that recently the nation of Nathan has recently endured some major events relating to the ley lines and to issues of life and death.
我在想，其中是否有某种更加隐秘的联系呢？
It makes me wonder whether those events might somehow be connected on a deeper level.
要有那种事，不可能只在璃月与纳塔。我会托生意伙伴帮你留意其他地界的风声。
If they are, then this will be bigger than just Liyue and Natlan. I will send word to my business partner and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations.
至于现在嘛，我建议你还是先把心思收回来，别辜负了美景佳节。
Right now, though, I say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying those stunning sights before they disappear for another year.
怎么会？我像是克勤那种不懂劳逸结合的人吗？
But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I'm no Keqing.
那你怎么还带着这只老差？我的那份酬劳不是让你去买只新的吗？
Is that right? Well then, why are you still wearing that old same pin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one?
不多确认几次，我怎么敢动北斗船长的钱？万一某人心不诚，拿我开涮呢？
I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beidou's moral without final confirmation. But if you had been speaking in jest, I would never hear the end of it.
你这女人，非让我替你挑吗？行行，走，跟我一起去街市逛逛。
Do you really have to pick up one for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go. Take a stroll through that fair.
哎呀，北斗船长什么时候这么善解人意了？
Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines, huh?
少说那些，走不走啊？
That's enough. Are you coming or not?
有何不可？
Why not? Let's go. There's one. Shan here, please, Shan here. Almost. I kinda miss Shan here.
甘雨还在忙吗？
Ganyu, still working? Sorry, it's been so busy.
克勤，没有啦，我也没有做什么了不起的事。这次的问题全靠旅行者和胡堂主才是。
Catching? No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Rival and Director Who are the real stars this year.
别妄自菲薄呀，他们两个当然是最大的功臣。
There's no reason for them to your own contribution. Of course, they were the biggest heroes.
不过我们也没有辜负大家的信任，总务司响应得很快，不是吗？
But we played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not?
虽然明面上这次的事件不比当初的魔神之灾，但若危机爆发出来，后果就很难说了。
Even though on the surface, this incident looked negligible compared to the disaster of the Angkor War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution.
对了，说起这个，其实我一直有个疑惑，那八门七门的阵法，我在月海亭的资料里从未见过。
You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates method we end up using. How come I have never seen any other records of it in the Yuhei Pavilion before?
哦，你在想阵法的来历啊？那是宁光变出来的。
Oh, you want to know about the origins of the array? Ningguang make the whole thing up. What? Huh? That's my base too.
只是说笑。
I'm joking.
那日专有此阵法的路间是凭空出现在玉京台的，连叶兰都没能查到来历。
In truth, a letter with all the critical information suddenly appeared in Yunjin's terrace on the day when we needed it. Even Yeland was unable to track down where it has come from.
凭空出现的，那宁光是不是太过冒险了？
Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then, wasn't that a bit for a risky strategy on Ningguang's part?
看似冒险，但若深想一些，就明白其中的合理之处。
It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense.
放眼离月，既知危机又想秘法，还能在玉京台避叶兰耳目、雪中送炭之人，有几位？
How many people in all of Liyue would know about both the crisis and the secret arts, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace?
难道是师傅他们？
You mean Master and her friends? The
我
Adepti?
明白了。
I see. Oh. So it was from Adeptus. Shan here! Shan, yeah, yes. Oh, the Adeptus!
往生堂那丫头真有几分了不起。
Oh, yes! The best part to coming to an end. Like, towards the end. That youth, less from the Wangshan funeral parlor, is rather impressive.
早前只因为帝君在那儿当什么客卿，本仙才对他有些兴趣，如今方知其中真意啊。
One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as her consultant, but only now does one understand the true intent behind this decision.
话虽如此，但能听见流云借风这番称赞，倒是稀奇得很。
Agreed, and yet, what a rare delight it is to hear such effusive praise from you, Cloud Retainer.
如何稀奇了？
Rare? Pray elaborate a little further.
若是以往，想必是那丫头虽有2把刷子，但若换我们申鹤干羽，也不差几分。
In the past, you may have uttered something on to the tune of this, though the last display a measure of talent, it is nothing more that Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
本仙岂是那种凡事喜欢拔高抬举之辈？那丫头有此大义，不值得本仙一句称赞？
One would never deride others as a means of praising one's own children. The Wang Shang class displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise?
当然是值得。我在璃月港住久了，早已知道望生堂这地方，代代有英才呀。
It certainly does. And she is not the first. I have lived in Liyue Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangshan Funeral Parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors.
歌臣说的不错，昔日那魔神陶兜与我等虽非敌亦非友，若不是他仍心系众生，甘愿自炼己身，平定幽冥。
Straightward Lampla speaks true. The god Tao Do was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. He had not cared greatly for all the living things, and volunteered to sacrifice himself to pacify the underworld.
莫说八岐，就是再来八仙，又奈他何？那之后，他深化边界，不想竟由凡人维护至今，可叹，可叹。
Not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he became the Border, he likely never imagined that mortal would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
话说回来，那往生堂小女姓甚名谁，我倒还不知。
With all that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
堂主姓胡，名陶。
The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao.
蝴蝶的蝴。
Hu? Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes?
胡闹的胡。
No, Hu as in mischief maker.
淘气的淘。
Then Tao must likewise be the Tao that means mischief in our tongue.
陶兜的陶。
Oh my god. No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Do. Okay, I'm not sure. But you have to know Chinese for this one to understand it further.
哦，蝴蝶的蝴，陶兜的陶，好名字，人如其名的好名字。
Oh, so Hu as in butterfly and Tao as in Tao Dao. Fine name, fitting indeed.
是胡闹的胡，胡搅蛮缠，胡吃海喝的胡。
Now, Hu as in mischief maker, incessant pestering, and wanton gluttony.
哈哈哈，你看你，我不就是活跃一下气氛吗？怎么，他胡闹得，我胡闹不得？
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
哦，你几时改的名号啊？湖山湖水真君。
Huh? The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Molten Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest.
还是来喝茶吧。这是帝君从清侧带回的鬼山灵芽，颇为罕见，莫要错了时机。
Why not have some tea? This is the rare spirit sprout cultivar that Rex Lapis brought back all the way back from Qingzi village. It would be a shame to miss out.
希望来年也有好茶喝呀。
May there be more good tea to share in the coming years.
会的。
I'm sure there shall be. Is it the end? Ah. Okay. So I have still some time left, and I think I will not include much in the recording from here. I definitely blunder myself at being so late to this event. Ooh. By the way, there's another storyteller here too. I think we end the episode in days, and well, that one was very outstanding Lantern Rite. Yeah, I'm glad to go sometimes back to Genshin and just have a nice, awesome study. I do hope that in the future English localization is going back and I have one less game that I have to read. I do have enough reading. So I will be glad if we get the English voices back. But it was nice with Chinese voices too. So at last, I will thank you for watching and listening. Wish you a good day, night, afternoon. Wish you a happy Lantern Rite. All the best. All the new. And take care.